Hi, folks. This is Nico. I'm a professional data science consultant, currently based in Hanoi, Vietnam. And this is my data science project workflow in less than 5 minutes. All right. All right. So this is a graphic I created. Oof, I think the original version is like 5 years old. Essentially, I've had bosses that say, "Hey, do we want to get that data, or what do we do with the data we already have?" It's an iterative process. Sometimes you need data for a specific project. Sometimes you want to buy data. And to me, it depends on what your business objectives are, the resources you have, and the tasks at hand. So it's iterative. You can go through, I need the data now, I don't need the data, and it changes with time. But I think this is a good place to start. So we're assuming that we have a project. A new job, if you're in an organization, like a new task as part of your job, something like that. So this helps kind of refine what you want to do with your data and if you buy it, if you use in-house or things like that, because priorities may change. All right. So we have data. Let's first define the objective. What do we do with the data? Is it for an analysis or presentation? Is it for a dashboard? Is it for a management tool? Those are actually, I'm getting a lot of requests for things like that. Oh, we want to manage time. We want to manage inventory, other things like that. Others, are you part of an evaluation? Maybe it's an evaluation, you're managing the data, so you're doing surveys and other data available at the organizational level. Something that's happened to me as a data science consultant as well is I may be part of a team. There might be other analysts, other people fiddling with the data, and my role may change depending on as the task moves along. That probably happens for a lot of people, actually. So just be flexible and keep your eyes on what is your personal objective and what is the team objective. So what is your job? What are you supposed to do? And then what is the team supposed to do? And keep on trying to fit within that. Check with people. I find that that really helps clients and organizations. First thing, review the data. What's the size and shape of data? To me, get in there, learn that data front and back, use whatever tool you have to, whatever your organization wants you to use, whatever the client prefers. And there are there issues to deal with in progression to your objectives that we defined previously. Data related issues. This is just data related issues. And this is know that data inside and out. My head is covering out. Sometimes you may have incomplete data. And sometimes client may not be clear on objectives. Say they have data and they want to say, look at it this way. And then it changes. So then you have to look at it a different way. But sometimes that affects how you set the data up. Happens. It's happened to me. Now we're going to create the product. We're fluent with the data. We know what we want to do. We're clear on what our role in the team is. Again, are there issues in progression to objectives? This would be not only data, other issues. I'll share what some of those are. So I develop drafts and share with clients frequently of analysis, of infographics, charts, maps, things like that. Finalize drafts. Get to finalizing those drafts where everyone's happy and it's useful for the client. A client may prefer different formatting. This is in progression deliverables. They may not like the color scheme. They want to do something. Fine, change. And assure everyone is involved. Sometimes maybe leadership is not involved. Other people that have key opinions may not be involved. Important to get their feedback as you work your way towards the final draft. Okay, notes. In my experience, working with creative folks is super important. They provide an element of attention grabbing, which I'd say is as a data analyst, sometimes I get lost in the data. So it's good to have someone pull me out and say, the color scheme doesn't look good. What is our objective? What are we trying? The text should be perfect. Great. Super helpful. Having infographics, dashboards, things like that, their opinion is super valuable. Sometimes people have a lot of priorities sometimes. So it's good to reach out if feedback's not available or if feedback's unclear. I don't understand what that meant. Okay, email, reach out. Very kind because I think everyone's busy. Everyone's trying to do their job. Generally, I haven't found anyone annoyed or something like that. It's more, oh, sorry, I had other tasks. Yeah, it's fine. Just, kindly reach out over and over. It's fine. All right, so that's data science project and workflow. Thank you. Nico at datagrow.org. Peace, folks.